Hey guys, it's Dragon Ball What Ifs, and today we're going to be doing What If Krillin Was Born a Saiyan, Part 8. So let's cue intro. So we start this What If off when Whis is training Krillin, trying to train him in Ultra Instinct, as Krillin is actually making pretty good progress with learning Ultra Instinct, as Whis just thinks Krillin needs one more push to unlock it. While Vegeta is actually training with Beerus, because Beerus decides to train Vegeta into becoming a god of destruction. As Beerus decides to do this because he realizes nothing in his life would really change. If Vegeta is the god of destruction, I'm pretty sure Vegeta would probably still live on Earth, and Beerus could still go to Earth to get food, and everybody across the galaxy would still be scared of him. So he really wouldn't care. So he decides to train Vegeta. But his training is really hard. But Vegeta is getting really close to unlocking his destroyer mode. So eventually Champa comes to Beerus' planet as the Universe 6 tournament is made. As the team is Goku, Krillin, Vegeta, Nappa, and Monaka. As the first matchup is Goku versus Botama. As Goku eventually just throws Botama out of the arena. As the next battle is Frost versus Goku, and Frost just eventually eliminates Goku by cheating, and then Frost versus Nappa is next, but Frost also eliminates Nappa by cheating, but once he does that, he eventually gets caught. As eventually Vegeta gets mad that two Saiyans were taken down by a low-life cheater, as he eventually just punches Frost out of the arena, with a little more force this time. As the next battle is Vegeta versus Magetta, as Vegeta just makes fun of Magetta and punches him out of the arena. As the next battle is Vegeta versus Kaba, as he just teaches Kaba Super Saiyan, that eliminates him. And eventually the battle, here it is, Vegeta versus Hit, as Vegeta immediately rushes at Hit. But Hit is able to stop Vegeta using a time skip. As Vegeta keeps repeatedly trying to attack Hit, but Hit just keeps repeatedly time skipping Vegeta. Until eventually Vegeta remembers everything that he's fighting for, as he lets out a scream as destroyer energy starts surrounding Vegeta, as everybody's in awe, even Hit is surprised by Vegeta's power. As for the first time, Vegeta has tapped into his destroyer mode, as Hit is kind of scared by Vegeta's power. As Vegeta rushes at Hit, putting all of his power into one hit, punching Hit, sending him flying. But Hit is able to catch himself, as Vegeta used all his power up, so all Hit has to do is time skip Vegeta one more time, as he eliminates Vegeta. As the next battle is Krillin versus Hit, as Krillin knowing about Hit's time skip, Hit is still able to get some hits on Krillin. But Krillin is also able to get some hits on Hit. And 2, Hit uses his time cage on Krillin, but Krillin just starts charging up a Kamehameha wave to break through it. So when Krillin is getting ready to launch the Kamehameha wave, he starts breaking the time cage. So Hit uses a time pause for a second as he puts Krillin right in front of his blast, as Krillin doesn't know what happened, so he's using all of his power to block the attack, but it's not working out so good. But eventually, Hit appears right behind Krillin, using a time skip, sending Krillin flying. But then, as Krillin is laid out, knocked out on the floor, he remembers in his head everything he's fighting for. Marin, 18, his friends, his planet. As he starts to feel a heat swarming in his body. As that's when Hit turns around, sensing that, looking and seeing Krillin got back up, as Krillin is saying, ready for round 2, as after this he gets a blue aura surrounding him as his eyes turn silver, as then he remembers what Whis told him. As he remembers when Whis said, All you need is one more push, Krillin, as then you'll be able to tap into your full power and defeat anybody you need to, probably besides Lord Beerus. Hoo hoo hoo. So eventually then Krillin smirks, saying, "Take your best shot, Hit. You can't defeat me." As Hit tries to punch Krillin, but Krillin dodges. But Hit is confused because he thinks Krillin is only in his base form. As Hit tries to punch Krillin again, but Krillin dodges once again. With one punch, Krillin punches Hit in the face, taking him flying, eliminating him from the tournament. As he eventually goes to Beerus' planet, as he does a little more training with the Goku, as Goku's able to tap into Ultra Instinct for the first time, as Krillin is able to tap into Ultra Instinct at will now, but he's not going to use it into the next part. As eventually a new foe rises, as Goku Black is beating up Trunks. But the reason Zamasu here chose Goku instead of anybody else, he looks at Vegeta's power-up, but he sees that Vegeta's power-up drained all of his energy. So he decides not to go with that, because if somebody was fighting with him that was strong, they could kill him in that instant. As he decides not to get Krillin's body either, seeing that Krillin's power-up didn't last. And then he also looks at Nappa, but he thinks Goku is stronger than Nappa, which is true. So eventually, Future Trunks is able to escape back to his time machine, going back in the past. So eventually, Goku Black follows Trunks back into time, as he still has his battle with the Goku. As eventually everybody goes back into goes to the future, as Goku Black is able to absolutely dominate Vegeta, because Vegeta's not using his God Destruction mode, as he says, "This is why I didn't want to use your body, Vegeta. It's just not reliable, because you will never be stronger than Goku." So after this, they escape back to the past, as Vegeta and Trunks go into the time chamber. As once they come out, and they go back to the future Trunks timeline, Vegeta has fully mastered his God of Destruction mode, as he's able to easily wreck Goku Black, as after that, Vegeta destroys Goku Black with the Hakai. Now I'm thinking Vegeta just defeated a main enemy. Let's go Vegeta. And also, Future Trunks doesn't forget the seal, and neither does Goku, because Krillin was with them as they trapped Zamasu in a seal, taking him back to the Supreme Kai to keep him safe. And then Beerus also kills Zamasu. But eventually, after a few hours, Vegeta has become the next God of Destruction for Universe 7. As everybody is now just waiting for their next adventure. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked What If Krillin Was Born a Saiyan Part 8. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was, because the next part is going to be the finale. And after that, I'm not going to do as much Long What Is, because, well, I don't want to keep doing Long What Is repeatedly. I'm going to try some shorter ones, probably some one-shots. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite part was. Bye!